Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another video here on the Spencer FC channel. I am parked in the Watford FC training ground right now. I've got a very special day planned. I can't wait to do this. I'm here with Football Manager. So you may remember a while ago, #played Football Manager. We beat them, and as a reward, me and a lot of the players got put in the game as new gens that you could sign in a few years into the game. They'd come up as sort of these new generated players. However, today I've got a really special opportunity. I've got an opportunity to get put in Football Manager, not as a new gen, but as myself, as a real life player, as a free agent, which any of you could sign in the game. However, in order to put me in the game, they need to find out how good at football I am. So, I've come to Watford. I'm going to join the under-23s training session. I'm going to be made to train like a boss, and I'm going to get scouted by the official Football Manager scouts, who are then going to give me ratings for all the key attributes. You know, my first touch, my passing, my stamina. Stamina is the one that I'm hoping to actually get close to the pros with. I think I'm all right at that. The rest of it, I might struggle a little bit, but we're going to find out. Also, I'm a little bit older than under 23 as well. Maybe there should be an experience stat that I could beat them. They're probably more experienced than me anyway, let's face it. The point is, I've got an unbelievable opportunity today. If I can pull out some decent performances in this under 23 session, I might be able to get a decent rating in the game. You guys can sign me for your teams, and I might even actually contribute something on the pitch. So we're going to get involved in the training session. The scouts are going to watch me. We're going to film it, share it with you guys. You can let me know in the comments below how you think I'm getting on, and then at the end of it, I'll get put in FM18, which I cannot wait to play. I have played so many hours on FM17, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe the most I've ever played on any Football Manager save ever. It's ridiculous. Anyway, linked in the descriptions. You can find out more about getting your hands on FM18. Let's go and take part in this session. Wish me luck. I'm just getting ready now. I just met some of the boys in the under-23s team in there. I'm not going to lie, it feels a little bit like when you join a new football team and no one knows who you are. Obviously I'm not going to be joining this team unless I have a really good session. But yeah, a little bit nerve-wracking to be honest. I play football all the time. I play football in front of tens of thousands of people now, but that's with my mates. Yeah, that's with boys on my level. These guys are decent. I've got to really step up here or else I could get mugged off.
Right, as you can tell just behind me, Spencer who's doing his training. He can't do much talking because he's in amongst it. He's training with the under-23s. I have to say, not only does he look the part, I think he's doing pretty well, to be honest with you. His fitness is obviously quite up there, but is his touch going to be up there as well? Maybe we'll have to see what they give him in the ratings.
How do you feel?
I feel good, mate. I feel great. That was really fun. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to train with some pros, and yeah, the physical part of it is like what I like the most. I'm a big try and keep in shape, so I felt like I could just about keep up with them in that regard. But it's definitely some players way beyond my pay grade there for sure.
I thought you did pretty well, Stephen.
Yeah, I totally agree, Miles. You kept up in the physical stuff, certainly, and you showed a lot of professionalism, desire, determination. It'd be easy in that environment to just hold your hands up and get completely overawed, and I thought you did great, particularly given you don't know those players.
Yeah.
Communication, you know, friendships, relationships are so important in that stuff. Some of those drills, you know, you could see you wanted to call for the ball, but you don't know those guys' names. But you gave it a shot. I was impressed, actually.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, I think it helps I've got a few years on them. So let's just say a few. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, I mean, I've played in a lot of different teams in my short and not illustrious football career. But so yeah, I think I'm probably all right. I'd like to think, in terms of the stats, I'd be all right on the mental side of the game and all the kind of non-actual football stats. So whether it's, you know, communication or stamina or dedication, determination, things like that. But it's up to you guys how you rank me on the actual physical football stuff. I don't know where I'll stand on that, but I enjoyed it.
Right guys, I'm back in the car now after what was a decent session, you know. I felt like I did okay by my standards. Obviously I'm not as good at football as those guys, but I feel like I kind of held my own a little bit. My touch was all right. I did some good bits. I did get a nutmeg in there, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty happy with that. I nutmegged one of the guys on a challenge. So I'll take it, you know. At the end of the day, at best, I am a low-level semi-pro player at best. Really, I'm a Sunday League player, okay? So, and that's like the lowest level the Football Manager kind of goes to, like the sort of National League stuff. So I think I might be a good player to pick up in the game if you are starting off at the bottom and going to spend a few years in the non-league area, use me, and then when you outgrow me, I can maybe go up to management. That could be a good idea. I could become a manager. So I'm looking forward to seeing the stats. They're going to send them to me in the next couple of days. Obviously, I'll share them with you. And then when we see the stats, we can see what sort of player I'll be in Football Manager and whether you guys want to get me involved, obviously. So hopefully some of you get me and sign me and I can do a good job for you. Right guys, I'm back home now. A few weeks have passed since my training session at Watford, as you can tell by my lack of beard. And I've just been sent my official stats, Football Manager, and I'm nervous. I haven't seen them yet. I'm going to look at them with you guys, and this is what the scouts watching me on the day have decided I should be rated as. And let's face it, I'm not a professional footballer. I'm not even semi-professional, so they're not going to be good stats. They're not going to be great. I just hope I've got one or two decent stats. That's all I'm saying. I hope I've got one or two ones that make me look like there's at least some attributes about me that are okay. If they're all just 1s and 2s and 3s, that would be pretty depressing, but who knows? They had to be honest. They had to be realistic. So they've given me realistic stats. That's what they've told me. So I'm going to get them off my phone now and have a look. Okay, here I am. Spencer FC. I will be available as DLC content, by the way. There's links in the description. You can get me in your Football Manager 2018 save. Okay, so give me my real age. I'm a centre mid and I can play fullback as well, which is pretty realistic based on where I've been playing in real life. Now, most important, just look at these stats. Corners, 5 out of 20. I never take corners. I can't really complain about that. Remember, all these stats are between 1 and 20. Okay, so the worst I can get is 1. The best is 20. If you get 20, you're like one of the best corner takers in the world. So I'll take 5, to be honest. Crossing, 8. I'm definitely better at crossing than I am corners. I do put some crosses in when I'm playing fullback. 8. Again, I'll take anything above a 5 at this point. Dribbling, 6. I don't go on many dribbles, let's face it. Finishing, 9. It's my best stat so far, and it's not my best attribute, so I'll take 9. First touches of 12. So they must have liked some of my first touches at Watford, which I'll take. But heading, 11. You know what? I can't complain with 11. Interesting that my long shots are 11 as well. So they're saying I'm as good at long shots as I am at heading. Long throws, 5. Now, I think I've got a bit more than that in my locker. I reckon I can do a bit longer than that, but we'll take a 5. Marking, 12. So again, my first touch is my best stat so far. I can mark someone, I can track someone all day long. But whether I'll actually get the ball off them is another question. Passing, 11. Now, this, I actually think I've got a bit of a good long-range pass in me, but I also do give the ball away a little bit, so I can't really complain. Penalty taking, 7. Tackling, 11. Technique, 5. I mean, let's have a look at it. What's my good stats? Okay, I've got 19 for determination. That's fair. I'm a very determined guy. 17 for leadership. That's amazing. By the way, 19 for determination. That's only one stat. I can only be 20. It's the best I could be. So 19 is brilliant. 17 for leadership as well. 12 for off the ball. 14 for teamwork. 18 for work rate. I love that. I do work hard. Say what you want about me. Call me rubbish if you want, but I work hard. Natural fitness, 15. I'll take that. I try and keep fit. Stamina, 14. Fair play. Personality, determined. Either foot. Preferred foot. Either foot. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Here you go. Player traits. This is interesting. Marks opponent tightly. I do try and stay close to my man. Argues with officials. They know me. They know me. Does not dive into tackles. I try and stay on my feet. And tries long-range passes. Okay, they've got me down to a T there, to be fair. Here we go. This is quite good. It's got favoured clubs. It's got favoured personnel as well. People like David Mailer popping up in there. Slaven Bilic, not so favourite anymore. Adebayo Akinfenwa. Positives is looking for a new club. Well, I will be available as a free agent if you choose to download me in the game. You can sign me for your team. My recommendation would be you know, lower league, low league level. I'm not gonna, if you're doing a top flight team, I'm not gonna be able to help you out. I'm not good enough. But lower leagues, I could play a part in your team for sure. You know what, guys? I'm pretty happy with those stats. You know what? I'm happy just to be included in the game. It was amazing to be in there as a regen last year, but to be in there actually as myself, based on my real football performances and having my own stats, is an absolute honour and a privilege. So I have to say massive thank you to Football Manager for giving me that opportunity. You can get the game now. It is out. Football Manager 18 is available. I am going to be playing a lot of it. I'm not going to lie to you. Link in the description. You can get it on PC, tablet, mobile. I recommend it, guys. If you love football and you're a football geek like me, it is literally the best thing ever. But again, big thanks to Football Manager for giving me the opportunity to go down to Watford and train like a boss. And, of course, get myself in the game. Download me with the DLC. There's a link in the description. Drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And if you do get me in your FM18 game, leave a comment below and let me know how I get on. And tweet me, you know, as I'm performing throughout your save. If I do anything good or bad, let me know by tweeting me at Spencer Owen. I'll see you soon, guys. Until next time, don't go change.